everyone, welcome again to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we have another Star Wars titanium diecast ship, the Republic Attack Shuttle. Now this ship was only seen in the Clone Wars cartoon show that I'm aware of, and it is pretty neat. It's definitely a retro version of the Lambda-class shuttle and other Imperial ships to come with the wings that fold down. And it is pretty cool. It's got a nice mold. The paint is a little sloppy at one point I'm aware of, but it is a cool ship, so let's get right to the review. To begin with the mold, I'm going to start with the bottom. We have our two screws, we got our peg port, copyright grab, nice lines here going into the main cockpit in the landing area. So that's pretty cool. Now going up, the wings are detailed nice. We have some lines here, a couple panels. The only problem is it's very loose. It likes to fall. And this side's worse. It just goes right down. And as you can see, it just goes like that. I don't know, it would have been cool if it would stay like this. But it's very loose, so I like to display this with the wings up. However, at the top of the wings, just as detailed. Panels and lines. For the main body, nice detailed sections. We have what looks to be pipes. We have our dorsal section here, which looks like it could transform into a wing in the future. So that's kind of neat. You can see they're little by little, they're transforming into what we know in the original trilogy. So that's always cool. For the back, we have our engines, which are molded nice. They come out, and the interior is pushed in. It's recessed, so it's painted also. We have our little section here with the 4 circles, and some molding work right here above my finger leading up to this dorsal fin part right there. Now for the front, we have a lot going on. I want to start with this section here. We have 2 guns, and they're done nice. It's a rubbery plastic, but they are there. You got 2 barrels on each side, and we have a lot of molding here. You can see a large circle there. Same as this side. So that's pretty cool. And now for the head itself, this would be the door that opens up. This part right here, we have 2 more guns. And they also have 2 barrels. So that's pretty cool. I wish they swiveled, but they don't. And then we have our molded cockpit section, which is nice. And tons of lines and panels. So it's very well detailed. So let's get right to the paint. When looking at the Republic Attack Shuttle, the main color on this is mostly white. Now on top of that white and all these other colors, which I'll get to in a minute, is a nice black wash. And it fills in most of these crevices and makes everything stand out. So that's pretty cool. Now besides the white and the black wash, we have a nice maroon, yellow, which is on both sides. For the guns and the components leading up to the neck, it's a dark gray. We have a bluish white for the cockpit. Underneath, you can see we have the maroon and the white. For the back, we have our engines, which are painted a nice silver. And on the inside, they're painted yellow. So that's sharp. Now, the only gripe I have with this, besides the wings being extremely loose, is we have some paint spill right here. Which is odd, because usually these are painted very well. But, you know, it's alright. I really don't care. It looks cool regardless. So that does it for the paint. So let's measure this guy up and compare it to other ships. When measuring the Republic Attack Shuttle, she measures about 2¼ inches. Which may seem a little small, but it does fit well with the other ships. And just like other Titanium and Black Series ships, has a stand, put it in the peg, and you're good to go. To compare the Republic Attack Shuttle, I have the Lambda-class shuttle, my favorite ship. And, you know, both of them have the wings that drop down. And this one, even though it's loose, this is where it should stop. Looking at pictures in the show itself, but this wing just wants to fall all the way down. So who knows, maybe I could hit this with something so it could get a little firm, but whatever. I display it like this. So it is good the way it is. And for all you Republic fans, here is the Republic gunship next to the shuttle. They match mostly because of the color schemes, but they do go well together. And that does it for my review of the Star Wars Titanium diecast ship, the Republic Attack Shuttle. This ship is really cool. I really love the design. I like how the wings can move. Any ship that has wings that fold down, I'm just a sucker for that. I love how it has guns on it, the engines are painted, and it's real sharp and stands out in your collection. I recommend it if you're a fan of the Empire, the Republic, any of those designs, and it's well worth your money. So thank you for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.